Marvel's new Avengers game has released a new gameplay footage that are so spicy, like whoa. And with it, it brought so many new information regarding the world, story, the cosmetics, mechanics, and so much more. And I've been making so many videos talking about each and every single one of these topics in depth because I feel like one video won't just be doing it. And in today's video, we're going to be focusing on this main story, the heroes, and the missions that the new Marvel's Avengers game is going to offer us. Hello, my name is Marisol and welcome to my channel. And anyone who knows me knows that I'm a huge geek and loves anything Marvel or DC related. And when I got the news that Marvel is going to make a new Avengers game, I was really excited but also really worried because Avengers game didn't sound really interesting as there are so many characters and it'd be really hard to do justice by any of these characters by just putting them all in one video game, because so far when they done something like this, it wasn't so much of a AAA game, it was just more of a game that the mechanics weren't as amazing, the graphics weren't really good, but this is a AAA game and I was really excited to see what they're going to offer us for this game. And when the new trailer of the game released in E3, I was really blown away. The graphics look really good, but one thing that everyone had made issues with was the look that every hero had. It wasn't something like how MCU offered us. There were no big Hollywood actors were playing the main role, so everybody really had doubts about the game and felt a little bit disappointed. But time has passed and new gameplay footage has been released that the graphics have been increased, have been better. As you can see in this footage, there's a huge difference between what they showed in E3 and what they showed for this gameplay. And I gotta say, the game looks absolutely phenomenal, because one thing that you've got to remember about this game that they went for completely new story, something totally apart from MCU or any Marvel game have been released. And yes, that also includes Marvel's Spider-Man PS4 game. In the new interview that they had with IGN, they confirmed the fact that these are two separated universes. So there is a high chance that we get Spider-Man in this game, but it's going to be totally different from what Spider-Man PS4 offered us. So we can be relaxed, because to be honest, I really did not want them to collide worlds, because Spider-Man PS4 game has just such a fantastic game and such a fantastic story. So I really didn't want these two to collide with each other, because to be honest, these two look better separated. It seems that Square Enix really focused on creating a good and original story. It's something that we haven't seen in any other game, and it's going to be really different. Like, this gameplay footage is one of the very early missions that we be playing in the game. As they already said, this is a tutorial mission that is going to teach you about the mechanics and each and every single hero. So this is just the very beginning, and to be honest, for the beginning, it's such a good beginning because there's so much action, so many things happening. It's just phenomenal. I really love it. What they mainly are focusing on is to create something apart from original. Like, this story is not going to be another assembled story that none of the heroes know each other and it's just going to be a start of them. What they say is that everybody know who these heroes are and what they do, and they just want to take that and just go on with it, which is such a fantastic idea, because they did the same thing with the Spider-Man PS4 game and it turned out amazing. Because no origin, to be honest, everyone are a little bit tired of just seeing origin story over and over again. So that's a relief, and that's a really good news. One thing that we've been seeing in this trailer is that the very main mission is how everything goes wrong, and in the story, heroes are going to fall apart, and this is going to be a story of them getting reunited again, saving the world. And in a recent tweet from Avengers game official Twitter account, they confirmed that there's a main villain in the game, and it's going to be AIM. But one thing that's also confirmed is we're going to see multiple villains in this game. Like, for example, one of those villains is Abomination against Hulk. And in another scene, we see something that looks like Ultron. So there's a possibility that Ultron is going to be in the game, that it can be either created by Tony Stark, like in MCU, or it's going to be created by Hank Pym, or by AIM. These are still not confirmed that Ultron is going to be in the game or not, but AIM is confirmed to be one of the main villains of the game, and the main story of the game is going to be taking place 5 years after that event, the main event of the gameplay. Moving on to the heroes of the game, there is no original 6 as there are only 5 of them. Hawkeye is missing, unfortunately. I know a lot of people don't like Hawkeye, but to be honest, from what MCU showed us, Hawkeye is a pretty cool guy and he can do a lot of things, and he's been a little overrated. But yes, we don't have Hawkeye, but we have the original 5, and their gameplay looks absolutely fantastic, which I'll be covering in another video in the future. One thing that we already know about the game is that the studio is going to bring new heroes to the game as time goes by. As after the release date, they're going to be adding more heroes, which one of them that has already been confirmed is Ant-Man. Another thing that we see in the gameplay trailer is more glimpse of Miss Marvel, but the fact that are we going to play the character or not hasn't been confirmed really. So I personally think that either we're going to get our hands on this character further ahead of the story, or it's going to be one of the additional characters that are going to be added later on after the release of the game. As of the missions of the game, there are 2 types, as in there are campaign missions and there are war zones. And one other feature that's already been confirmed in the game is you can play this game with your friend, which is such an amazing idea, not gonna lie. And there are going to be PvP and online gameplay overall. But this hasn't been really shown how yet, because the ability of choosing between heroes is not yet confirmed, but I'm assuming it's going to be like Overwatch, that once a person chooses a character, you can't really choose that hero. You have to move on to another one. So that's kind of going to be weird. We still don't know much information about that. But one thing that we do know is that how the missions work are there are going to be either with all the heroes, or it's going to be specific to one character. For example, it's going to be a Black Widow mission or a Hulk mission or Iron Man mission, and only, or they're going to be ones that every single one of them are in together. And on the side note, the actors that are playing the roles of these heroes are absolutely phenomenal. To be honest, when they announced them, I was so damn happy and I was so excited because they are my most favorite actors, and I was so happy to see them playing the roles of these heroes.
Hi, I'm Troy Baker and I play Bruce Banner.
Hi, I'm Jeff Shine and I play Captain America.
Hi, I'm Travis Willingham and I play Thor.
Hi, I'm Laura Bailey, and I'm playing Black Widow.
Hi, I'm Nolan North, and I play Tony Stark.
In this gameplay footage, we see that, as I said, it's the beginning of the game. So one thing that happens at the very beginning that it seems a little bit clear is that Captain America is going to die, or probably going to get lost, and we won't really be seeing him in the story. But the thing that has already been confirmed is that Captain America is a playable character in the game. So somehow is going to survive the crash and the event that occurs. We still don't know. Maybe he's been captured by the bad guys or something like that. We still don't know, but I really hope that he be alive and we can see him more, because that can be really an amazing thing. But that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching this video. There are going to be more information about the mechanics and gameplay in further videos. I can't wait to show you guys what I've been found. So stay tuned for those. And again, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.